All right, let me get serious. Let me get serious. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tati. I'm back with another video. This time it's not a review. It's just me and my sister just here on camera, just talking about wrestling. Now, look, she's not a fan like I am. She's barely a fan at all, but we did grow up watching it. And we're just gonna just be vibing and just talking about some stuff. This is my sister, Vanessa. Vanessa, you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and you can follow me on TikTok, VictoriousV31, and on Instagram, bless_highly_favored_1.
Alrighty. So, just to let you guys know, I am the older sister. The older and the shortest out of all my siblings. They're all towering over me, and she's one of them. So after me, she comes second. Now, we actually grew up watching wrestling together, and I know, like, when it comes to girls, they most likely don't really care about it, but during the time that we started watching, like during the Attitude Era in the late 90s, everybody and their mama was watching it. So it didn't even matter if you're a girl, boy, whatever, everybody was watching it, and it was pretty awesome during that time. So what do you remember about us growing up watching wrestling?
I remember, wasn't it Monday night, Thursday night, and correct me, at Saturday night, but it finished early. Was it Saturday night?
Sunday.
Sunday night.
Sunday night
And then
heat.
they had Saturday night, but like what's that thing? I guess when they do the review or the commentary.
So when they show what happened, the recaps and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the recap of what happened on Friday night. So I remember those. I remember The Rock when they had the poutine pie.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was my favorite. I believe The Rock was my favorite back then. Triple H. I'll need to say the drama with Vince McMahon and the McMahon family was the best. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, and the drama with Stone Cold too. Yeah, I know a lot of
Yes, yes,
people
yes.
definitely love that.
Yes, yes. The kidnappings and all of that other
I
stuff.
know. You know, it's so funny. I remember when we was a kid, whenever something crazy would happen, like let's say Stone Cold Steve Austin would get arrested, like we would literally go turn on the news to see what they're gonna say about him getting arrested. Like we literally believed
Oh my
everything that.
God. Young and dumb.
I know, like we were just so gullible, like we just didn't really realize that, they're just acting, and when the
Actors.
cameras are off, everybody's just going about their business or whatever. But it felt so real back then. Like everybody wanted it to be real because it was so cool. And nowadays, people don't believe anything that's going on with what's going on with wrestling. So before it was so much believable, like what was going on, but now everybody say it's fake. And
I
I hate
think
that word.
what really got me to believe that is real when Chris Benoit, when he was up on the rope, and then the rope like he was going up in the ceiling, and then it dropped.
No, you're talking about Owen Hart.
Owen Hart, yes, Owen Hart. I said Chris Benoit. They look the same. When Owen Hart went all the way to the top, and not because he went to the top. When he went to the top and it dropped, and then it cut off, and then they was giving the commentary, and they were saying, "Oh, this is real life TV," and they're trying to figure out everything. Like I can imagine if we were sitting, if we was actually there seeing what we couldn't see as the viewers, like how sad it was. And thank God that they had they block it off, so his family don't see and stuff like that. And I give them big respects when things like that happen. They do protect the family.
Well, they protected the family and in that aspect, and the fans too. But there was a whole lawsuit with that or whatever. People was mad that Vince didn't cut the show off, because someone literally just died, and instead they continued the show. And I know that was tough because the wrestlers who come on after, they're just finding out that he passed away, but they have to continue the show. And and in that aspect, I think it was messed up. But I'm glad that they cut the cameras away and didn't show everybody, because that would have just made it so much more worse.
Yeah, I remember when we saw it happen and they cut the camera off, everybody was like this. Everybody, like all of us, like in the house, we was all like, I know I was going like this. I was scared because I'm like, I don't know what am I gonna see or what's gonna happen. But I did not know that he died on the spot. I just thought that he got injured, and then when they took him to the hospital, that's when they pronounced him dead. But I didn't know that he died on the spot.
So the issue with that is, um, people don't know if it's a storyline or not. So when stuff like this happen, they're not really sure if, okay, yeah, he really fell and he's really hurt, or that he even died even, you know? So a lot of people probably figured, oh, this is part of the storyline or whatever. And, that's why in commentary, they're letting people know that, real life stuff like this happens. This is not a storyline, just so that people could know that what you're seeing is real. So yes, that was definitely unfortunate.
That one is.
Yeah, but what I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but you remember when we used to have one TV in the house and we would be flipping the channels between WCW
Well, yes.
and Raw. And
Yes.
then when we finally got another TV in the house, when we got a TV, remember when Auntie got a TV in her room? And then now we got two TVs. So now one TV is Raw, one TV is Nitro, and we're just going back and forth, running from room to room. It's
Commercials.
so funny. Yeah.
Remember when we were in between like the Florida room, and then we was looking, and then we go back, Auntie, what you see, and then there was half of us in one room, the other half in the other room, and then we would come
Yeah.
together, especially when one, like, say, like one of the shows they have the commercial, we run to the other TV, make sure, and then that commercial come on, then we run back. So it was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, we had fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Another thing I remembered was that sometimes, for the most part, we wasn't able to watch the pay-per-views. And when we couldn't see it, there were some kids at school that watched it, and then everybody at breakfast would be sitting around that one kid that's telling everybody what happened on the show. And sometimes the security thinking that there's a fight going on or whatever, and all we doing is listening to one kid talking about the pay-per-view. That was so crazy. Like, things like this doesn't even happen. I forgot what pay-per-view it was earlier this year. AEW had a pay-per-view, and damn, I can't remember which one it was, but Monday, after I had pick up Genevieve from school, I asked her, I said, so the kids talking about the pay-per-view? She's like, what pay-per-view? Like, she didn't even remember I was watching it. So I just remember as a kid, everybody talking about it because wrestling was so popular during that time. And now nobody even knows. I'm pretty sure kids don't even watch this stuff or whatever. Well, you know what? That's not true. Because the other day I went to Walmart and there was a little boy who was standing right next to me trying to pick out an action figure, and his mom was just so upset, like, hurry up and pick something, I'm ready to go, and I just thought that was so cute because I'd never really hear kids watching wrestling like that. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, my son asked me probably last year, like last school semester, because they had like what's that app that you do for home? There's some home app that you do like I think I've been saying it all the time now, I don't remember. So it's basically an education app. So you take that, you have your portal, you log in, and you can read, you can do your reading, you can do your math, and then they have books and the ebooks, and it was actually, one of them was John Cena. So then he's go, Mommy, do you know John Cena? Do you know John Cena? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, where are you getting this John Cena from? And I'm like, you better be your auntie? Is it your auntie? And then they said, no, it's the ebooks. He showed me, and then they had one of the Undertakers. So I was like, okay, they're a legend, so they had to be talked about anyways. But
right. Yeah, so you guys, I've tried to get my nephews to watch wrestling, and Mama over here is like, no way. And you know what? At first, I was like, okay, you're being like a Debbie Downer, but I get it. She has two boys, and if they start watching wrestling, they'll be fighting 24/7. Not like they don't already. But now, the wrestling, if they actually got a chance to see moves that they could probably do, they'll study it and try to figure it out do it on each other. So I get it now. I understand, but it would be really cool. I think they would really enjoy it though.
That's what beats none in my house. These two kids, they be fighting and stuff like that. But I wouldn't knowing them because the generations they're different. Although us when we were younger, we was told whatever you see and whatever you hear, you better not repeat and you better not imitate. This
Right.
generation over here, whatever they see, oh, like the other day, my son was saying, "Oh, wow, something algorithm." I'm like, algorithm. I'm like, what?
Algorithm, what?
Yeah, I'm like, where you get that word from? Because I know a lot of people have been saying algorithm on TikTok and
Yeah,
stuff.
like social media and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what are you watching? I'm like, oh no, I just saw it. And he said, I'm like, so they pick up a lot of stuff and they imitate a lot of stuff, and it's pretty dangerous for them because they don't really know, especially
Yeah, they
when
don't know.
don't do it and they're still gonna do it.
Right. Like when we were growing up, like the girls, we didn't really care about fighting with each other like that. But the boys, forget it. And that was the one thing that we tried to like, sell our family on was that we were not going to do what we saw on the shows. And the boys, they did
And
it.
they're
And
doing
they got caught.
it.
And they wouldn't be able to watch wrestling or whatever, so the girls would have to tell them what we saw or whatever. And I mean, like, I understand boys, they like to fight with each other, they're always competing with each other or whatever, so I get it. But man, I mean, as a girl, I couldn't really see myself play fighting. Like, it just didn't really make sense for me.
Was entertaining for us. We didn't really, although we had crushes and stuff like that, but it was more entertaining for us girls. But for the men, you know how they're more the alpha male, so they want to imitate or be like The Rock or be like Stone Cold back then. So
Hmm.
they look up to them, so they're gonna want to do the moves and the their models they're singing. They want to imitate that. So for them, it was like, yeah, fight me. But now when the adults is here, so so it's like
Right.
that. So
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that with my boys. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I get it. So who was your favorite growing up?
Like I said, I love Triple H.
Yeah,
Um,
that one I remember. Even when we was in like high school, college, you still like Triple H. I remember that.
Triple
Oh, and
H.
you used to like Randy Orton too. I remember Randy.
That's Randy Orton. I don't know. I don't know why, but Randy Orton. I love Randy Orton. Triple H. The Rock was. I feel like I didn't really like. Oh my God, he's so handsome. It was one of like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
he's
everybody else.
a wrestler, like a Big Brother wrestler. He was just so cool.
Right. I never really felt like that. A lot of girls, they look at him and they think he's the most handsome thing ever. He's
Well,
a
it
great
is.
wrestler.
It's the eyebrow. It's the eyebrow.
Yeah, I get it. Like he looks great or whatever, but I never really looked at him like that. You know me. Obviously, I've always been into the Undertaker or whatever, but I just never really found him to be so attractive. I guess we're like one of the few people
Yeah,
to look at the Rock like
he
that.
was handsome, but I wasn't looking at him. If that makes sense. After the
Oh, Edge.
Edge.
Mm. You know he's in AEW now?
So he
You
has
know,
left.
he left um he left WWE. I guess things weren't working out. Vinnie Mac didn't have that money for him. So obviously, they had some money for him in AEW, and Christian's over there. Christian's been over there. He's been killing it in AEW. So they're over there now.
Into
Huh?
an Edge.
Yeah, Christian's another one. Edge, I always loved them growing up. Oh, the Hardys are over there too in AEW.
Hardy
Jeff
Boy.
and Matt.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Girl,
They
that's
were,
what I'm
they
saying.
were good. They were good. The Hardy Boys are good. Those they were my favorite. And what is that? Eddie Guerrero. Viva
Yeah,
la-
he was cool.
He was so cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
Good.
Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of people that you will actually remember because I know you haven't watched in so
Vicky, his
long.
annoying wife, was.
Yeah, girl, there was some drama with her last year. I'm gonna tell you off camera because it's a little too much for on camera. But yeah, she was working at AEW too. There was a lot of drama with her. Not with the company per se, but like outside of the company. I'll tell you it later. But she was over there. Who else? Chris Jericho's in AEW right now.
Where's Jericho? I like him when he was playing the good guy, but then when they started painting him as the bad guy, it just got annoying and it was like overdue. It was dragging. I was like,
Do
okay,
you so you prefer the good guys over the bad guys?
yes. I don't like
Lame.
the. Wow, my opinion.
Bad guys are the best. The bad guys are the best. So like so a good guy obviously is called a baby face, and the bad guys are called the heels. I know you don't really remember those terms, so yeah.
I don't. To be honest, that's why I was looking like, what? Is there something new?
All right, so I actually got something here for you. So I just got a couple of wrestlers. We're gonna just look at a quick little slideshow, show you the picture, tell you their name or whatever, and you'll just rate them, like what do you think or whatever, just by looking at them. And maybe I'll just tell you a little bit about them because you probably won't know. I don't think you'll find any of them to be familiar. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Do you remember the last time you ever watched wrestling?
You're trying to tell my age.
Well, I'm older than you.
No, the last time I watched wrestling was. I know I definitely stopped around high school.
No, that's not true. Oh, wait.
Much.
I was going to say when I was in college because you were still in high school though. So that's probably true. Yeah. I know. I remember. Yeah, I wasn't really caring about it like that. I was still watching it, but that's when reality TV shows started getting big. Remember when we used to watch Jersey Shore like religiously, like every Thursday we was like this in front of the TV. Like it was insane. I can't even believe. Nowadays, I'm like, I can't even believe I was watching that stuff. But back then it was so new that everybody thought it was so entertaining, it was dumb, but I mean it was what it was. But oh my god, actually they have a new season or something like that, I think, coming out right now.
It's a reunion, but I don't watch reality TV no more.
Yeah, I hardly watch it. I'll probably watch the clips or whatever here and there just to see what's going on. But during that time, reality TV shows became big and people just wasn't really watching wrestling or some of those other things. Now reality TV is like almost everything now. Almost everybody's watching it. There's something for everybody out there when it comes to reality TV. So even wrestling had reality. I don't know if you remember WWE was doing Total Divas. Do you remember that? Yes. The Diva show.
Yes.
Damn, did they do another one? Oh, they did another one. I don't know if you've seen this one called Legends House, where they had all the legends from like grandma and grandpa time. I don't remember that one. No. I think I was in college on that one.
You said grandma, like Killer Litla. I didn't even know Leet was wrestling.
Right. So the word Leet means wrestling in Creole, in French. So when you say that, once my grandma say that, then she's ready to watch wrestling. My grandpa too. Our family was really big on it. They watched it obviously way before we were born. Yes. I was born in 91, so I'm the oldest. So they were watching it in the 80s or whatever.
You're telling my age.
Really? So if I'm older than you and I'm telling everybody I'm the oldest, girl, you don't have to worry about your age.
You had it for the year too? Well,
so they would watch way before we were born anyway. And how they were watching it, it was the old school stuff, Hulk Hogan, Iron Sheik, all these big name, Piper, all these guys. But then when we started watching during the Attitude Era, they were so mad to see girls' bra and panties, the cursing, and all this stuff. They absolutely hated it, and they just thought this is going to be a bad influence on us.
But you still watch it though.
We still watched it. I'm not gonna lie. At school, we were acting a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Acting a fool. Whatever we saw on the show, we were saying it, saying whatever words that we're saying, especially the DX chomp. If my grandma saw us doing that,
it was over.
No way.
I was gonna get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, yeah, we did kind of copy it in school because it was the cool thing to do. But at home, no, definitely not.
We got in trouble. Like when Keith and CJ got in trouble for fighting. Yeah, we was gonna get in trouble too.
But the girls, we didn't fight each other. Not that I ever remember.
We were busy watching wrestling, and then after that, we watched Powerpuff Girls. So we didn't really, we wasn't really like that.
Right? Yeah. We was watching like Pokemon,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
these little cartoons and stuff like that. So we didn't really care about that. Yeah.
We didn't care about none of that. We just for us girls growing up in the house, all we did was we watched. And then especially when they let us stay an extra hour, for an extra hour before we go to go to sleep. And that was cool.
Yeah. All right. So I know you don't know a lot of people who are wrestling currently, but I do got a slideshow of some of these guys, and you're just gonna tell me like what you think about them. And let me get that slideshow up. Share my screen. I am not that great with technology, so bear with me. All right, so let me know when you see my screen. You see it or not?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right, so I got a slideshow here. Hold on, let me move this out the way so I can be able to, let me see. That's Bay, you already know.
See, nothing changed.
So I got the slideshow here.
Hey.
So this is the first one. Damian Priest. He's in WWE. What do you think?
He's in what?
He's in WWE.
He's not Samoan, right? He's not in the Rock's family.
No, Puerto Rican.
You look average.
This is not, the picture's not doing him justice. I don't think the picture's doing him justice. This is just the best thing I could find on Google. Maybe if I had looked on his Instagram or something, I could have found something better, but no, and he's really, really tall too.
No.
Oh, in fact, you know what? When you get a chance, you should Google him so you can see the before and after. It's insane how he used to look compared to what he looks like right now. This guy changed his look completely. You have to see it. For the better, yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He's like 40, 41, something like that. Not too old.
Oh, he look good for a 40. Like, his age is good.
You think he's ugly?
I think he's ugly. I just don't think that this picture does him any justice. He just looks
probably
regular to me right now.
Yeah. Maybe if he saw his Instagram. All right, I got next one.
Hey.
Roman Reigns.
10.
10.
Those are 10.
But okay, so yeah, he's very good looking. I don't know if you've seen the movie Aquaman?
Yes.
Jason Momoa looks even better. Every time I see Roman, I always think about him. But
they look like they can pass as brothers. But
like they're in the same family, yeah.
As well, Jason Momoa.
I think he is part Samoan. I know he's Polynesian, but I'm not 100% sure if he's like part Samoan. I'm not sure, but yeah.
That does.
Yeah, he looks great though, don't he?
10.
He's been champion for like over 1,000 and something days. I cannot remember the exact days, but everybody's mad about it, and everybody want him to lose the titles. Yeah.
10.
All right, next one. Do you remember him?
Who is he?
Drew McIntyre?
No.
Yeah. I feel like he looks the same but bigger. And then, well, he got the facial hair too, but I feel like he looks I feel like he kind of looks the same. Like you should have known this by looking at him.
No, I didn't recognize him because I think it's because I haven't watched the wrestling in so long, so I haven't like kept up with them. But I don't remember.
Yeah. But his face, it's the facial hair. I think if he didn't have the facial hair, you probably would have recognized him.
Yeah, I give him a 6.
6 out of 10?
You asked me to rate, not you. 6.
All right. All right. So I only had those WWE guys because I figured you probably find them attractive. But let me show you some AEW guys that you definitely do not know.
Nick Cannon.
This is AR Fox. Do you know what I'm saying? He does the same pose for all the pictures. So take it for what it is.
I said this is Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, wish he looked like that. Hell no. No, AR Fox, oh my God. I know you don't care about wrestling, but if you would have seen him, you would definitely find him impressive. He's really, really good.
He's giving awesome. To me. He just looked like Nick Cannon.
That's not good. Nick Cannon, not good. Well, what do you think out of 10? Then?
The face structure, like, I don't know if you can see my mouse moving, right? Can you see my mouse?
No, I don't see it, but I see what you mean, though.
You see the face. If you look,
maybe I could have found a better picture. Maybe. But like all his picture, he me mugging like that. So I don't know.
You stare at him. Stare at him real quick. He don't look like
I'm looking. Like who?
Nick Cannon.
No. Nick Cannon is scrawny. He washed up. No. If you already say Nick Cannon, then he probably a 1 to you, a 1 or a 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. This one I know you're gonna like.
Who that?
Swerve Strickland.
Oh, I like his dreads.
I knew it. I knew that would be the first thing you were gonna say. Oh my God. It's not even the best picture I could find. But like I said, I got everything off of Google. The pictures on Google suck. I wasn't gonna be hunting for pictures, but he is definitely, oh my God. He had a match with AR Fox, the one I just showed you. He had a match with him on Saturday, and they were just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everything he does is so cool. He's a bad guy, by the way.
8.
You should see him. He broke into another wrestler's house while he wasn't there. And he put his dirty boots on his couch. He ripped up his baby's painting, and he even went to the baby's crib and was talking mess about his daddy to the baby while the baby was in the bed.
He must be 7.
So what do you think? What do you think?
Despite his character, I give him an 8.
8. Okay, well, we'll take that. All right.
High 8.
All right. I don't even know who I got next, but Bishop Khan, the Cameroonian prince.
Well, is this a cartoon or just?
No, this is him. It's a really nice picture.
It's not a cartoon. You want to see?
No. Why? Because the abs and the tattoos and everything, all that is real.
Look, AI. That's how I see.
No, he look good like that.
Oh, okay. So I give him a 9.
A 9. That's what I thought.
Is that dreads?
That's what. Yes, those are dreads. Absolutely. See, that's what I thought. When I've seen him, no, I seen him a couple of years ago, but the dreads were definitely shorter or whatever. But since last year, he's been 6-man tag champions with 2 other guys that you definitely don't know. Every time I see him, I'm just like, he just looks so much better, and he's doing so much better in the ring too. And I'm just like, I want to marry him. I want him.
So you want to?
I want to go to Africa and be a princess with him. Yes.
My queen, please, we need to make sure I'm in the palace too.
Yes, I will save a room for you in the palace.
I'm not babe.
He looks good.
Babe.
He's good.
Palace.
And I like the dreads too.
Yeah.
And I like the brown. Like, do you remember when I was in high school?
Like the highlights?
Yes. Do you remember when I was in high school and I did my hair brown?
Hmm. The
I was
honey
kind
brown.
of going for a color like that honey brown. Yeah.
I
I
think
like it.
that's
I should try it
I think
again.
that it takes um a little bit more. You got to redo it to get that color.
Yeah, probably like twice.
It
Yeah,
depends
that's a
on
color I definitely kept trying to get.
remember it depends on
Huh?
it depends on how virgin your hair is and if your hair takes it the first time.
No, that was the first time I ever dyed my hair, but it came out okay, but not that color. That's what I was looking for. So yes, Bishop 9, Bishop Con, sorry, a 9. Let's see, next one. Michael Wardlow.
TNT.
TNT champ. Well, he was.
He's easy on the eyes, but I don't know. Maybe is it
Girl,
his?
I should have put a picture of him in a suit. Cause that's the real money maker. Him with a suit.
Uh, so why didn't you do that? Most of these people are half naked.
I forgot. Well, this wrestling, they're supposed to be half naked, girl.
Okay.
Like I said, what
I
do you
could,
think? Well, he's big though. If I
I could,
had gotten another picture,
I could.
you would see like
That's what I'm bringing on his neck. I'm trying to see is like
oh,
is his.
he's huge.
Okay, so I would give him a strong 9 as well. Strong 9.
Mm, good choice. All right. Pretty Ricky Starks. This is not even the best picture. I'm gonna give you his Instagram. Wait a minute. I messaged you so many of Ricky's pictures before. Do you remember?
Yes,
Like
that's what.
earlier this year, I was annoying you, and I'm like, oh my god, Ricky posted another
Yes,
picture. Do you remember?
yes. This
Yeah.
happened when he first started, and he didn't gain weight.
This okay, so this would have been like early last year. I was trying to find a picture of him as tag team champ because he won it like a month ago, and I couldn't find anything with him just by himself.
That bitch is
And
still
then I
good.
was trying to get the pictures from Instagram. I'm gonna send you his Instagram again.
No. You're already sending me. You don't need to.
Well, then what you rate him then? Because you've seen the other pictures.
I've seen the other pictures on the phone. I can't unseen this one. You can skip the 2.
What's that supposed to mean? So is he a 10 or not?
You told me you're gonna show me the pictures right now on the slideshow, and this right here is the 2. A picture is the 2 is no good.
Okay, but you know how Ricky looked like though. I could have picked a better picture, like I said, but Ricky's a 10.
It's a 2. This one is a 2. 2.
All right, next.
Hey.
I knew I was gonna get you with this one. This is Hook. Do you remember Taz?
Yes.
That's his son. Taz. That's his son.
The Moreno guy. He's Moreno, right?
Yes.
That's what he's
Well, he's Italian, but he's dark skinned. Yes.
He should have never left his
Hook, he be walking around with a sweater and he be having his backpack on, looking like he just got off the bus. And he had like a bag of chips. Oh, he's eating a bag of chips.
No, he's giving me the one who always be looking at his face like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at his face.
I'm looking.
What wrestling does that face and he be annoying? Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. You said another wrestler?
Jericho.
Jericho? When Jericho be doing that pouty face?
I just had him. Oh my god.
I know.
Taz? No. Riz. The
Miz.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Miz is still over there in WWE, but
just like him, he's giving the Miz face.
Maybe. Okay, I get it. I see it. And you see how Hook hair looks like? That's how it looks like all the time. All the time.
Zero.
A 0? Whatever. I'm cool with that. I'm not even because you know what? Because he looked like he looked like a baby anyway. He's too young.
Thank God that he was made, but
you should see him though. Like if you saw his full body, like he's like you could tell he works out or whatever, but it's not that typical physique that you see in wrestling. You wouldn't even tell this is Taz's son based off how he looks.
But my thing is, for me, like what I like in a guy, it's not how like their body structure is off the clothes. It's what they like the suit. How good can you look in a suit? So
I've never seen him in a suit. This guy here only hoodies and shorts and a backpack. That's all I've seen him in ever.
I can guarantee you he plays in the playground a lot. Baby.
Oh my God. All right, let me move on to the next one.
Who's that?
Lee Moriarty.
He's a Jamaican?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You know who
he's straight edge though, so that's good.
Amen. He looked like someone very familiar, like another. He looked like, okay, I don't know if you know this guy. He was playing in Star. He's one of those shows that we was watching with Queen Latifah and Brandy, and he looked just like him.
Oh no, I didn't see that show.
Let me see if I can pull it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, you have to show me a picture, but I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, she's so awesome and so handsome. What do you think?
He's handsome. I'll give him.
And keep in mind, like I said, he is straight edge, so this is good. This will be good for us. Somebody who don't drink, don't smoke, don't be all up in on foolishness.
Christian?
I don't know about that, but he don't partake in those stuff, and that's what I would prefer in a guy.
Yeah, I like my straight edge as well. Straight edge. Where is he? I think I seen him right here. But this is this is him. No. I can't.
Who are you looking for?
The guy.
I never seen that show. I never seen that show. You would have to send me the picture because I don't think I've ever seen him before.
No, you don't know. You don't know yet. Let's move on. If I see him, I'll.
Because I think I only got 2 more left. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
You looking here?
Send it to me on my phone because I'll be able to see it better on my screen. Bro, I can't see that. It's blurring the phone, you know.
I didn't know that. Okay, how about?
No, it's still blurring like it's part of the background. That's why you would have to send it to me on my phone because there's no way I'm gonna be able to see that. Yeah, he is so handsome though.
I don't know if
a lot of black handsome men in AEW.
I'm about to send it
so
to
there's a reason for you to watch, huh?
To send you him on Facebook. See if you can pull it up.
Yeah, you can send it. My phone is still on. It's on Do Not Disturb, but I'll still get the message.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me see. No, what?
Pull it up now.
No.
Pull it up now so they can see. I'm telling you, the same guy. You almost look the same guy. See if you can put it on your on your.
I'm gonna put it on the screen, but girl, this does not look like him at all. Like, who is this guy?
No, do me a favor. Go on because your screen is still recording. Go on
What's this guy's name? I showed it on the thing, but this doesn't look like him at all. Wow, girl, you're blind.
I'm blind now.
You're blind. But you didn't say. But hold on, you didn't even rate him. What did you say? A 9? Okay. All right, next one. I think I got only 2 more left. Yeah. Oh, you know who this is?
Who's this?
You don't remember?
Oh. I'll tell you.
No, you've literally been seeing him on my phone. Remember last time we were together?
It start with the B?
B.
I don't know now.
Girl, I'm talking about Kenny Omega. Don't you remember when you was using my phone and you saw
Yes,
the
I did.
screen?
Yes, and I was like, oh, who is that?
Him.
I give
What do
her
you
three.
think?
A three.
Huh?
Three.
Oh, well, you know what? You can give him a 3 all you want.
For
So
you.
he's mine.
Fine. This is a 3.
He's mine.
Take
I
it.
can't believe you would give him a 3 though. Like, but
Maybe
what about the abs?
he got his body structure is very nice, but his face is not. Maybe it's because it's a wrong angle, and right now it's not a great picture for you to show me.
Okay, well, you know I can spam your phone with some more pictures after this.
I will block you.
Then block me. I'll text your phone number then.
Block you too.
How about I print out pictures and mail it to your house?
Hey,
You can't stop me from mailing something to your house unless you
harassment.
inform the authorities and they'll stop me. That's the only thing I can think of for you.
Wow. You will go up that link. Okay, cool. Next guy.
All right, I got one more. Last one. It's a baby. You don't have to rate him.
Brother,
Mine.
my brother in Christ.
You know what? So, okay, guys. So my sister's Christian, and when the Undertaker had converted to Christianity and all that,
Mark.
oh, you better believe she
Mark.
ran up to let me know.
Mark.
What?
His name is Mark, right?
Yeah, Mark Calloway. Yeah, what's up?
Mark Holloway became Christian. I her the good news. That's great news.
He's still the Undertaker.
That was his.
You know he has a Patreon that he just started like a week ago.
I'm sure you're gonna follow.
I will be subscribing. $25, I think, a month.
I hope you talk about Jesus.
I don't know what he talking about. Whatever he talking about, I'm listening.
Good.
He's so dreamy. Oh my gosh.
Undertaker.
So what do you think? What do you think about me liking the Undertaker so much? You ever thought that it was weird that I like collect his stuff or?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
What's so weird about it?
First, it was this weird obsession with Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, he's always cool.
And then Undertaker, I guess, Undertaker, yeah, he was just cool, Paul Bear. Let's not forget about Kane. Kane's storyline was pretty good. But I was like, oh, maybe just a little phase, but
never that. It lasted.
Not what I see behind you. Not what I see behind you.
Oh yeah, I only have a couple of my stuff. I have still boxes with my stuff because I want to get like a really nice big display cabinet and put all my stuff in, but unfortunately I haven't found one that I like yet. I think I want to get one that's like with glass, but then I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to put it together, so maybe I won't get that.
Maybe not,
because nobody's gonna help me put it together. I'm not a handyman. Or you can come over. Why not? You live far, but you can come over.
Well, probably soon.
So let me ask you: Would you go to a wrestling show?
Matter of fact, I wouldn't say no. I would say because I never got to experience a wrestling show before.
Lame.
It's not my thing, but. Will I go?
You would have fun though, even if it's not something you like. I think the vibe of the show, anybody can enjoy.
In the front, all the way to the front.
Oh, you want to sit in the front row?
Yes.
If you have front row money, then yeah, why not?
My sister have front row money.
Well, I'm gonna be going to 2 shows next month. I know you don't want to go. It's okay. I already got my tickets, so I don't know where you'll be sitting. The good seats are gone. That much I can tell you.
I'll be at
The
home.
good seats are gone. For the pay-per-view, I got third row, and then for the show on Saturday, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like right here is all the front rows, and then I'm on the side of the front row, that first row on the side of all the rows that's in the front. So that's where I'm at. So I'm still like giving camera time. So I still gotta, have my hair done, wear a nice outfit or whatever, because the camera will get me. That's yeah.
I hope it's the Canon R10 or R.
Well, whatever cameras that AEW got, so you're gonna see me. So if you want, I can give you my Ring of Honor subscription password so you can see me on the TV while I'm over there.
I'll just pray that you make it home safely.
I will be making it home safely. And speaking of making it home safely, I'm gonna see maybe I could like hit up Bishop Khan on Instagram and say, hey, I'm gonna be at the show. I'm gonna be in the city. What's up? What's up? We'll see what happens, but I don't know. But it is what it is. Now I know you don't really like wrestling or whatever, but I know like as kids we really did enjoy spending time with each other, doing all that. And it was just such a fun thing to do. Now, honestly, I wish my daughter would just be into it. Here and there, she'll pop up and see what's going on, but she really doesn't care. Stuff like that would be really cool to do, and especially if we could take our kids and enjoy it or whatever. But, like I said, we don't want the boys to be fighting, so that's probably not going to happen. But, pro wrestling is cool. And if you don't like it, you're lame.
I'm lame.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I thought you were talking to your audience. No, but
no, my audience, the people who watch me, they're not lame because they actually watch wrestling. But you, that's different.
No, it's not that. It's just my interest is not, there anymore. I think once it started changing a lot of stuff in wrestling, it just made me not interested anymore. So I was like,
yeah, I get it. A lot of people say the same thing, just not as interesting as it was anymore. And I think what really made it interesting was those really cool characters. And nowadays, there's not a lot of cool characters. Like, even though I love it now, I can honestly say not a lot of people are really, really cool. Some people just go out there and just wrestle, and then that's it. You have to have more than that. You have to have that cool thing about you that people want to see you every week. And a lot of people don't. Kofi Kingston? Yeah, he's still there.
Okay. Well, you show me him.
Yeah, he's still there.
You didn't show me him now.
There's a lot of people I didn't show you, but when we get off the call, I will be spamming your inbox with pictures. How about that? That's a yes.
Not disturb.
Well, when you take it off Do Not Disturb, they'll be waiting for you. All right, you guys, we are actually running out of time. So thanks for coming on my channel and just, talking about stuff that you really don't care about. But, it's cool to, have you here on the channel. Now, my sister, she's not into wrestling or whatever, but she does have her faith-based channel where she does on TikTok talk about Christianity and things like that. If that's what you're into, I'm going to post her TikTok down below so you guys can go ahead and subscribe.
Follow. I just started, but I have a lot of stuff in store, and also I want to be able to go on live as well, and I think you have to have like 1,000 followers or a certain amount of likes. So please.
Where on TikTok?
Yeah,
I don't know anything about TikTok. I made an account like a couple of weeks ago and I haven't looked at it since, so I don't even know what's going on over there. But yeah, so that's gonna be the goal, to get there.
Yeah, so I can go online and talk about Jesus.
Yeah, so if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe to her TikTok. It will be posted down below. And if you like pro wrestling, you're in the right place. Go ahead and like and subscribe and share my stuff to all your friends that love pro wrestling. Guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I'll be back with my regular scheduled stuff that I do.
God bless.
Bye.